Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I feel like whenever I wear this top I end up doing either a blue look or a purple look. It was not planned, but as you know from the title, it is going to be a purple look and I am really excited. As usual, I start with my eyes. That's a lie. I start with my skin. I need to prep my skin really well. I am going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer in the yellow shade. It literally feels like butter. It keeps my skin hydrated, keeps my makeup on, gives me a nice natural glowy finish as well. Done. I've got my LiveTinted corrector in the shade Origin, and this is going around my mouth as usual. And then anywhere where I have a little bit of scarring. I'm really veiny underneath my eyes. I have a vein literally right here. So, and right there. And then here, I'm going to be going in with my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade MOOREA. Just like that. I think that was too much, but it's alright, it's done now. With a full coverage foundation, I like to get a buffing brush and I like to pat the product everywhere first and then blend it in like that. I want to make sure we cover all that corrector. This is my MAC Pro Face Contour Palette and I'm going to take this shade here. It is a cream, so I do like to go in with this first before using a powder. Hold on a minute, I look crazy without lips. Welcome back, lips. I'm just keeping it at the back of my cheekbones. This is why I do concealer after this step, so that I can clean up my cream bronzer in case I've gone too high. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead as well. And then I just get a little bit down the sides of my nose. For my concealer, I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo concealer in the shade Tan Sand. This concealer is so full coverage, hence why I only applied it a little bit onto the inner corner. It spreads out quite well as well. I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in number 2 medium. It's going to keep my under eyes nice and bright. Also, I prefer to use this method of pressing in the pressed powder when I'm wearing a full coverage concealer, because it means that I don't have to press in a loose, heavy powder on top of a already full coverage concealer, if you know what I mean. For my bronzer, I'm taking my Beauty Bay bronzer in the shade Caramel, and it blends out really easily, especially on top of a cream. These are super pigmented and really underrated actually. For my blush, I'm taking my Morphe Blush Trio in the shade Pop of Poppy. I'm going to take the middle shade. I'm using the same brush that I used to set my under eye because I'm lazy, but It works, it's fine. For my highlight, I'm going to take my Pro Light Fusion highlighter from Makeup Forever. Tiny bit in the centre of my nose and the tip. Okay, so for the eyes, I brought you in a little closer, and I'm taking my MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint. It's like a felt pen. This is in the shade Stud, and I use this to draw like extra hair strokes. It's so easy to use, like it shouldn't take you long to get a bit of definition. I'm just using it to fill in my gaps. Because I'm doing a purple look, I wanted to use my PLouise purple base. This is the Vivid Violet shade. I've already used this before, and honestly they are so good. I grabbed a few shades recently. I was worried that it was going to have a really drying finish, but it's not like that at all. I might go in with a bit more, but let's do the other eye first and see how we go. So this is my Viseart Dark Edit palette, and it's so small. Honestly, I didn't realise how small it was going to be. It's actually tiny. It's a really cute palette. I haven't used it yet, so this is my first time trying it. I'm going to start by taking this purple shade here, and I'm going to... Wow, that is so pigmented. That was literally 2 taps. Okay. Shake it off. Okay. Wow, okay. Hello pigment. I'm going to press it on the outer corner. Ooh. This is nice. Okay, I'm going to take the same brush and a little bit more purple on it and carefully place that onto my inner corner. Just really light strokes. I'm not going to connect the 2 purples together, but I'm going to really fade them here and here. A little bit more purple, just to make it more vibrant. So my style is, I like to do looks where it looks like I've got 1,000 different shades, but really I've used probably 3 shades. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I evened out this eye and then I put some black pencil into my waterline, and then I took the same purple that I used out here and I just buffed it into my lash line. It looks a little bit deeper, and I think that's because I didn't use the base from my eyelid. I didn't use the PLouise base underneath here, so I think that's why my lash line looks a little bit deeper, but it's okay because it kind of looks like I've got a different eyeshadow underneath when in fact I don't. I do like it like this, but I want to add some sparkle, so I'm going to grab this sparkly purple shade here. It's more pink actually. It's definitely more pinky than purple, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just patting it there because I want it to stick to the PLouise base. And then I'm going to blend it into the purple. I'm just going to use it to pat into the edges of this shimmery shade. That looks cute. That's nice. Okay. I'm super messy with this technique because I don't like it to look too sharp and neat. I like my eye makeup to look a bit worn in. If you like to really soften your edges, you could take a clean blending brush and really blend the edges of this eye out, but I have been trying not to use more brushes than I need. If anything, I didn't even need the flat brush. I could have just used my finger, but fingers aren't always for everyone. Some people find it easier to use brushes. Just for a little extra sparkle, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter eyeliner, and this is in the shade Grind. Just for a little bit more dimension. Just really lightly, like that. Just for a little bit of shimmer on the inner corner. I'm just going to take the tiniest bit. I can never leave my inner corner bare. It either has to have a bit of sparkle or a matte shadow. I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I'm just applying a tiny bit. I'm going to go on with lashes anyway. I'm not a big lash person, but some looks need lashes. This is just one of them. This mascara is so good, by the way. I need to get the full size. Wait guys, do we even need false lashes? I got some Eyeliner lashes and I don't know how old they are. So this is with lashes and this is without. Yeah, okay, we definitely needed the lashes. Okay, so let's do a lip. I want something really nude on the lip, so I'm going to go for my Morphe Trendsetter lip pencil first. I'm going to take my Morphe matte lipstick in the shade Boo, which is super nude. I like it. This lip gives me Pamela Anderson vibes. Nice. I love that I've put a really nude lip with it, so I have something going on my lips, but it's not distracting. I want the eyes to be the focus, do you know what I mean? Now that the look is complete, I feel like I need a little bit more blush, so I'm just going to go back in and just apply a little bit more blush. Wow, okay, I love it. Okay, I love this. I like it. It was also my first time using the Viseart Dark Edit palette and I really liked it. I only used 2 shades, but the pigment was honestly insane. I cannot wait to use this palette for more looks. I'm no longer bothered that it's a small palette as well. I have not seen their palettes in the flesh. I've seen people use them on Instagram and YouTube, but for some reason I didn't notice that the palette was small. Just to put into context, this is a Huda palette and this is a Viseart palette. So that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and once again thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share my video. This is a cute look. You've got to share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.